Sorry, there's no music, so I had to provide my own. You know that. No music. No music. That type of beat. That type of vibe. Give me a moment. Platinum. Dude, do they just have the PNG for Platinum Kaizo? I feel like... I don't know. I need to find the... I just wanted to go live because it's been... I've been doing this since like 12:30. So here we are going far to save all that we love. I'm going to put some music on. I don't really know how to run Lua necessarily. There's like a lot of stuff. I don't really mess with DS emulation all that much. Especially like I've only ever done Lua scripts for EK and for Kaizo Ironmon. So that seems like something that I might need to figure out. I will do my intro in a moment. Sorry. There's like when a game just like drops and they're like, "Oh, here's the patch. Go crazy." And then stuff like either doesn't work or you have the wrong ROM or like all that type of stuff. I got to find Platinum OST. I don't know. It's just like, it's just going to be the OST. I'll do Route 201. Although I think that Sinnoh is like a little grating compared to Gen 3. This shit is grating. I don't care if this is nostalgic. This is like Snow White and the Seven Dwarves type beat. In my eyes, I don't know. How's everybody doing? This thumbnail is also whack. Dude, this whole thing is like kind of whack. Let me turn on the Pikmin light. I never did that. Ugh. Dude, this is so extra, man. It's so extra. Not the light, but just all the stuff. I guess it's not so bad. I guess it could be worse. It will drive me crazy if I have to listen to it for like a long ass time though. What were we playing EK with? Was EK just the liminal Nintendo music? No, I like some of Gen 4's OST certainly. But like I don't know, something about the DS sound font, I don't love all that much. Like 3, 4, and 5 are like the peak of Pokemon IMO. Right. Let me see here. Slightly less whack. Slightly less whack. It's still a little whack. It's okay. Feels like this is like very far. Like, it feels like the camera's not facing me at all, but I don't really care. My big light isn't on also, like the stream light that I usually use. Which is nice for me. It means I can actually see what I'm doing on my computer. I gotta alert Discord. I gotta get rid of all the notifications of all the Pokemon streamers that I watch, because they're all also doing Platinum Kaizo. Naturally, it's kind of the thing. It's kind of the moment. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I gotta get back to Pick Hacker at some point. Let's see here. Because I messaged him about Endless Abyss. Where are we? With you on the music sounds like Awakening Wood got DS-ified. So that's crazy. Yeah, there's something just like a little offbeat. Like it's like an adventure, but it's an adventure that I don't want to be on. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean? Like, it's an adventure that I'd rather be in the rest area for and not actually on. Like, sometimes you get hit, like Xenoblade, right? Take, like, Gower Plain, for instance. The first time you go out into Gower Plain, you're like, oh my god, this is so great, this is so epic, and the music swells, and you're like, wow, oh my god, I'm playing a video game. With Gen 4, it's like... that's the vibe it carries for me. It's very, like, la-di-da. I don't know, bro, I don't know. I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm gonna have to alert my Discord. I have to lower... You know what? I should just... Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm such a mess right now, folks. I'm such a mess. I'm like very close to you guys. Is that gonna show the top of my computer screen? No, it won't. Good. I had to move my camera. Now it's more acceptable. Excellent. What's up? What's up, team? How we doing? This is what the light on would look like. It looks better. I can't deny that this looks better, but I hate it a little bit. So maybe I should leave it on. It's actually fine. I actually am not gonna leave it on. I'm actually gonna, because I have to like go through a bunch of files and links and stuff right now. Like, I'm not even actually like playing the game. I will play the game, I promise. I need to put on music that's not gonna drive me crazy also. I have to. Calm and relaxing music from the Pikmin series. I'm gonna be the first Platinum Kaizo streamer to also be a professional Pikmin player. The Impact site also gives me that same vibe. Stupid. I want something chill. Something chill. 3 hours of chill Pokemon music. We go to New Bark Town. That's beautiful. New Bark Town is good. New Bark Town is the rest area that we need to be in. It's very, very low, certainly. It's actually very low on my end, too. Sign into chat. That is not... Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can you tell I set all of this up, like, not very long ago? Alright, filled. Yeah, this is still, like... Sorry. My hair looks different. Did I do anything with it? It's just cut shorter than it usually is. So, like, because it's cut shorter than it usually is, it has this tendency to kind of, like, go all over the place. It's just kind of a mess, you know? Like, it's very whippy dip. I got the Jimmy Neutron thing going on. But that's just, like, how my hair does itself. You know what I mean? Like, I have nothing in it. I showered. It's not dirty. It's not... maybe it's messy. But it's just because I got my hair cut, like, a week ago. And it hasn't quite, like, set. You know what I'm saying? Got a blast! Last stream, we played Nicktoons Unite. And that was a fucking trip, guys. Nicktoons Unite was, that was a trip. That started out as, like, a 6 out of 10 stream, but it evolved to like an 8 out of 10. So I was happy with Nicktoons Unite, except for the final boss. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I need to do this. I need to hide the sign into chat because that's just like always there for some goddamn reason. And I need to stick this underneath the camera webcam. There we go. Okay. Now I have a chat. Alright. I gotta alert my own Discord. I gotta alert the Platinum Kaizo people. Let me alert my own Discord first. I'm a YouTube streamer. Isn't that weird? Hopefully that's not the chat and just links the actual stream itself. Okay, did good. Excellent. Good start. Good choice. Let's see. Sinister Hooded Figure Discord. I know I'm like, let's say I'm technically a little late. I'm not, but let's say I am. Let's see here. And then I'm not in the bounty hunt, but I might as well just put my link here. Because I am running the game. Dude, it's so obnoxious because it's like, oh, the hunt starts at 1. And, like, you know that, like, some people have the game a little bit early. I'm not, I don't care at all. It doesn't matter to me. Right. But, like, to find the correct ROM, to download it, to go through all the docs, like, you know, some people have an advantage. I feel like it's almost impossible to not give some people an advantage. And now we're back in Sinnoh. Doubt anyone's going to beat this game within the first week or even month. No, I think the bounty is to get past Gardenia. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see here. I have the FAQ. I have the AI doc. I have my live streaming tab. I have all of you beautiful people who I am going to move the camera. It's really bothering me how, to the left I am. To the right, it's your right. The wheel in the background, the Pikmin exists. Smaller one for being the first to beat a master rank contest. Dude, I should go for that one. That sounds fun. Is it really that tough? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be something. Let's see here. There's not really a lot of room on the layout for, like, calcing. And, like, with EK, I had the enemy trainers. Kaizo resource links? Is this it? There's an item sheet. Here's the docs. There's an encounter document. So there's a couple things here, right? I wanna really get into it. I wanna dive in. I really do. But there's a lot of stuff that I need to encounters. We're going to be trailblazers, chat. You have to understand. Dismiss. Some tools might not be available because of heavy traffic. Sure. Dude, there's also honey tree routing. Honestly, I might as well just, like, start, bro. Because, like, if I'm... EK was different. There's a couple very, very distinct differences that Platinum Kaizo is going to have from... Emerald Kaizo, right? As far as how I engage with it, content, whatever. With Emerald Kaizo, I'm gonna have to reset the game also. Let's do that. There we go. All right. So this is attempt 1. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I need no info. This is a Buneary. I know the music is very low. I know it's like very, very low. That's better. It doesn't need to be high. It just needs to be there, right? And I also don't want it to blast out my eardrums. New gen items like Clear Amulet or no, it's probably stuff that is exactly in Generation 4. A second scene in OBS. Yeah, no, certainly I could do a second scene. The thing with EK that I didn't do is I didn't go into the calculator and show you guys like the calculations. Sometimes I did if I needed help or I was struggling or like whatever. But there's a live stream. Okay. Sorry. There's so much information and there's so much stuff. I'm just trying to get it all organized before I like really dive in. I'm sorry. I'm a Pikmin YouTuber. I play Pikmin. Pikmin. PKMN. Wait. Those letters are also in Pokemon. That's interesting. Where the fuck is the calc? Where is the calc? EMI calc? There's the AI doc. Oh, I see calc. Hall of Fame. Contests resource. We're live. Make sure to check out the settings tab and set your selected trainer, gender, and starter Pokemon so the calc can navigate to the correct rival set. Dude, you gotta have a whole ass degree in computer science to set up everything necessary to try to figure out what is tag partner. Oh my god, what is this? Ugh. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Speed borders? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so extra. This is so extra, bro. The Furret Walk is slightly obnoxious, but it's okay. My favorite 4th gen starter? All 3 of them are excellent, actually. Who the fuck is Galactic Uranus? Ha! He said Uranus. Who the hell's Galactic Uranus? I guess there's a custom trainer? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Box. Calculator. I guess I should have figured out the Lewis script first before going live. But, okay. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I know I've been live for approximately 15 minutes already. But I will take my sip of coffee and then I will do the intro. Are you ready? There comes a time in every man's life when he really wants to play a difficult Pokemon Platinum ROM hack. There's Perfect Platinum. There's Refined Platinum. There's Renegade Platinum. There's Balanced Platinum. Perfect. Bloody. Do you know how many goddamn Platinum ROM hacks there are? There are so many. The Hef YouTube channel started the very first project that I ever did on this channel was Pokemon Bloody Platinum as a Nuzlocke. At that point, hardcore Nuzlockes weren't even a thing. It was just Nuzlocks. Hardcore hadn't even been developed. I was there when the scripts were written. Last year, I attempted Pokemon Emerald Kaizo for, gosh, let's say a few months. Let's say I played that game for a few months. There are a lot of Emerald ROM hacks out there. Pokemon Emerald Kaizo is a beautiful masterpiece of a Pokemon game, whether on purpose or on accident. I had an absolutely incredible, stellar time with Emerald Kaizo. I did, let's say, I think 48 attempts at Emerald Kaizo. We lost on attempt, I think, 39. We lost, I mean, obviously we lost. I never beat Emerald Kaizo. Our furthest attempt in Emerald Kaizo, we lost, let's say, to Drake. Even though more realistically it was to Glacia in the Elite Four. The difference between Pokemon Emerald Kaizo and Pokemon Platinum Kaizo, which we are here to play today, is that Emerald Kaizo, I was a student of the game. All of the documentation and strategies and guides and every small little detail to encounter routing, all of that had been figured out by the Pokemon community prior to me even hopping on the project. So I had resources. I had people to bounce ideas off of. I had guides that I would read about Watson and Flannery and the Magma Hideout and Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocke encounter tier lists. It is such a well-documented, storied game. But the difference between Emerald Kaizo and Platinum Kaizo is that Platinum Kaizo came out today. An hour and a half ago. So instead of being a student of the game, I'm going all 10th grade US history on this shit. I am Manifest Destiny. It is the gold rush, and the world is our oyster. Sinnoh has no idea what is about to rain down on it. Hundreds of inspired Nuzlockers are attempting this game right now. The meta is developing. The strategies are forming. It is an exciting time to be a Pokemon fan. And an exciting time to be a fan of Sinister Hooded Figure and all of the ROM hacks that he has released, including but not limited to Emerald Kaizo, Blue Kaizo, Crystal Kaizo, Kaizo Coliseum, which we did do on the channel, not as a hardcore Nuzlocke. Never made a video about that one, but I really did enjoy Kaizo Coliseum for what it was. But this is Pokemon Platinum Kaizo. It is a difficulty mod of Pokemon Platinum that changes, I think, everything. We are going to be doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of it. What that means is we can only catch the first Pokemon in each route. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and may no longer be used. We can go up to the level cap, the level of the highest level Pokemon of the gym leaders slash bosses. I know there's a couple asterisks in there. Even on the layout, I have some asterisks. That's Barry. That's our rival Barry. He's right there. He's in between Fantina and Maylene, as well as in between Wake and Byron. So those are the level caps. It is attempt 1. Am I a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. I am a boy. Trans rights are human rights. But I am a straight cis white male. Sorry. Why is white important? It means I'm privileged, guys. That's what it means. This is my friend. This is the guy who's on the layout. He is squeezed between Fantina and Maylene, as well as Wake and Byron. In order to count toward the elite, or the Hall of Fame sheet, I should say, you got to follow these rules that they set out, which I think is we can chat about that, but for the sake of this intro, it doesn't matter. What am I gonna name our rival? Oh my gosh, we didn't get to name May. Thinking about it, or Brendan in Emerald Kaizo. They were just May and Brendan. So like we haven't named our rival in one of these. I mean, I have had my rival be a few different things. Name him Riku after Kingdom Hearts. I think this is just Barry, bro. Chat. I think chat's gonna be a little dangerous. If you guys end my Nuzlocke, I'm gonna be pissed. I think I'm gonna name him Barry. I think I'm just sticking with a vanilla name here, guys. I know that's like a little boring, right? But you have to understand that this version of Barry is mean. Kingdom Hearts. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. What the hell? What the hell? Barreled. Ooh, I could do that too. You know, so initially for the Super Mario Mon video, I was going to... Oh, what the shit? Bro just teleported me. Should I do a poll? I know Turtwig's in the thumbnail, but I also was never married to what starter I was going to use. Turtwig seems like it's going to have the easiest early game. Again, we're trailblazers here today, guys. There's not an established meta. There's certain things that the creators of the game know, and there's certain details and qualities about each individual starter Pokemon that make them better or worse for certain points and battles in the game. But we don't have like a, oh, well, Sceptile is good for this split and this split, but Blaziken pops off in the Elite Four, but Swampert is, do you know what I mean? We don't know. Give me access to optional areas as well. That's actually really cool and really hype. This is Old Man Rowan. I do not know. One thing that's gonna maybe drive me a little crazy is not having any type of, like, experience management guide. The first level cap in the game is Rourke. He's a level 16. Or his highest level Pokemon's at level 16. Probably a few of his Pokemon are at level 16, but we really don't know. I'm going to be choosing Turtwig off the rip because of a couple reasons. Number one, because we ran Sceptile all throughout Emerald Kaizo. The main reason I'm choosing Turtwig is because he has a little sprout on his head, and we were a Pikmin channel, so it makes perfect sense to me. Piplup was my first ever starter. I have used all three starters at different points. I think that the Gen 4 starters, like, I give Gen 4 a lot of shit. I do, because of its soundtrack, because of how slow the HP bars are, because of the lack of fire types, because Gen 4 fans are some of the most cringe Pokemon fans, right, that are out there, period. That's just, I don't even think that's an opinion. I think it's a fact. However, I can give Gen 4 its flowers in the sense that its lineup of starter Pokemon, all three of them are sick. All of them are dope. They're all basically perfect, in my opinion, right? Like, there's generations where a couple of them are stinkers, but I think that Gen 4 has, and Gen 3, I think it's 1, 3, and 4 have the best sets of starter Pokemon. Also, like, I guess Gen 6 kinda, but there's some, I mean, Quilladin exists, right? Like, Frogadier's not so cool. I think it's 1, 3, and 4 have the perfect trios. I think every other trio has a weak link somewhere, right? We are going to be going with Turtwig. I do not know what I'm going to name this Turtwig. I do not know what our nickname theme is going to be. Would I rather hang out with a DS Pokemon Glazer or a classic SpongeBob Glazer? A classic SpongeBob Glazer, easily, I think. Easily, I think. Let me pass, says Dawn. I think I'm up for it, man. I'm up for it. Pokemon Trainer Barry with a Chimchar. We get Tackle off the rip. And we can't even do, like, a summary or anything. Interesting. I imagine that this battle has to be free. W Turtwig. Let's go. 69 experience points. That's very hype. And we get Mega Drain. God, I love the Kaizo games, bro. What's up, Game Freaker 54? Remember, for 36 months. That's insane. Hot take, this gen has the worst starters. That's crazy. That's a crazy hot take. That is a flaming hot take. Have you seen the Gen 8 starters, Liam? Have you seen them? Come on now. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I respect you too much, Liam. Terrible take. Terrible take. What's the matter, dear? Oh, I don't know. I just have to play Platinum Kaizo. They give me Pokeballs already, so that if I lose to Barry, I have to restart. Do I have Pokeballs already? Mom's just chatting over here. Dude, I don't care about any of this. Like, I get it, right? Choked on your oatmeal hearing that. How many tries do you think it'll take me to beat this game as a Nuzlocke? I don't know if I'm even going to be able to. So I don't know. So I really couldn't tell you. Is this as hard as EK? Probably harder. Actually, almost guaranteed harder. Rare candy. I get 10 of them? The base. Well, again, I'm a trailblazer right now. I'm not a student of the game like I was in Emerald Kaizo. Emerald Kaizo only went as well for me as it did because I had such a wealth of knowledge at my disposal. You know, I was able to look up basically everything about that game. Longer than EK? Yeah, probably. Playing Mariomon before this puts the difficulty into perspective. No, I'm very happy that I played Mariomon before feeling freaking pain and misery. 10 rare candies. There's got to be more than that. There's got to be more than just 10 rare candies. Let's see here. 10 is like nothing. Because I don't think we have to grind at all, I'm pretty sure. Yes, plenty of Nuzlockers are indeed doing this game. Plenty of them. There is a master sheet. There's the docs. And the docs are basically not... Oh, God. No, these are just the IDs of the items. Rourke split. Holy shit. Dude, the docs are so crazy. Oh my god. They're so well organized, but they're so crazy. Like, whenever there's too many sheets in Google Sheets and you have to, like, scroll the bottom part to see the rest of the sheets that exist, like, you might as well have made that a separate doc. Let's see. Personal. What does personal mean? Oh, there's Platinum Kaizo. There's an EK Hex. Oh. Although you'd think the Lewis script would be able to status the Pokemon, but maybe that's not possible. There's the trainer docs. Dude, there's the regular docs. The item sheet. Hold on. I'm sorry. There's like... There's 20 rare candies underneath Barry's bed. Box of rare candies in Jubilife City. Okay. And there's an odd keystone somewhere. So, there again, lots of information. I am a student of the game currently. This is my house. This is Barry's house. Let's hit it. Underneath Barry's bed. Look under it. A box of candy. Oh, sick. Also, it's going to bother me. It was 20 of them. It's going to bother me that start isn't start. That's going to drive me crazy, probably. 10 different AI flags in this game, so you're hyped for that. That's cool. Isn't the odd keystone, like, right here, usually? Isn't it just, like, in the corner? It says between trees. I guess it doesn't really matter. Does Twinleaf Town give me an encounter? Oh my god, there's encounters in Twinleaf Town. Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay. We have Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has indeed started. I'm gonna get Turtwig up to level 8. I never got a chance to nickname, bro. I probably will be able to once I get to Rowan, most likely. And Turtwig's route 201. So do I not get a 201 encounter then? I don't know what the rules are, bro. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Did they make them separate tabs at least? Oh, no, certainly they did. There's a lot of different documentation for this. Right? So they're pretty well organized. Does Twinleaf Town always have 4 houses? Wants a cute Pokemon. What does the TV say, dude? Battle Watch. I thought there'd be something cool going on. A Rotom? A Rotom, man? I could probably get a Twinleaf Town encounter. Dude, I'm like... Additional 201 encounter because Turtwig has the Met location. No, okay, that's what I thought. I thought that I wouldn't be able to get a 201 encounter. I'm not going to. I'm going to get the Twinleaf encounter, probably. Let's see here. Encounter doc. Okay, here we go. Twinleaf Town. Oh, dude, there's day-night. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's day-night stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's a day-night cycle. What if the optimal encounter is at night? Oh, my God, I'm going to have to do, like, a Lua console, like, change for that. Again, you need a goddamn computer science degree to play these difficult ROM hacks in big 2026. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Leave a like because it's, like, it's stressful, bro. Leave a like because Platinum Kaizo are stressful gaming. All right, let's, do I get any berries? Do we have berries? One chillin' berry. I'm gonna roll the regular grass. The encounters look like they appear at level 8. 20% Farfetch'd, 20% Delibird, bro. 10% Mime Jr., 15% Skitty, 5% Pichu, 8% Swinub, 2% Pikachu. They said you're allowed to switch your in-game time to manip encounters per Hall of Fame rules. Well, we're trailblazing. We're trailblazing. A Skitty. God, I hate Skitty so much. God, I hate this disgusting, ugly pink cat. I literally hate this thing so much, dude. I hate it so much. This was a 15% encounter. I never looked at Turtwig's stats either. A Mega Drain will not kill this thing. It has Attract. That feels intentionally bad. Okay, Mega Drain, do not kill the Skitty. Please. How's everybody, sorry, I was asking 2 questions at once. Number 1, how's everybody doing? That was a crit. That's very nice. And number 2, what the hell should my nickname theme be? Also, I don't know why we get heal balls. I don't know. Encounter tracker. I don't know what these Pokemon's catch rates are either. Like, I'm hoping it's just easy. Because catching Pokemon is notoriously hard in the Kaizo games. Because, okay, so EK we did letters, right? Going to the beach soon. Good for you. It can't stop itself from chasing moving things, and it runs in a circle chasing its own tail. Stupid-ass Pokemon. I hate this thing. I hate this thing, bro. We gotta come up with the nickname theme, like, right now. Dinosaurs? Come on, now. How many dinosaurs can you name? I can name, like, 5 of them. 6 of them, maybe. Other YouTubers? I don't watch enough other YouTube. I would feel bad about naming this piece of garbage a YouTuber, right? That would mean that I'm insulting that YouTuber. You're a dinosaur nerd? Oh my god, y'all are nuts. I think that if we could go with the letters theme. Mythical animals. Have I done Greek gods yet? No.
Nickname Yuki for my daughter's birthday.
Pikmin enemies. Colors. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. For your daughter's birthday? We could start with Y as the theme. If it's your daughter's birthday, I mean, that's... We don't need a nickname theme either. We don't need a theme. Please. Should I do all caps? I guess I didn't have my name in all caps. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't... It's a child's birthday, guys. It can be Yuki. Just know... Okay. Just because I hate Skitty... I'm going to preface this right now. Just because I hate Skitty doesn't mean that I hate your daughter. Okay? I will protect this cat with my life. Except if I need to sack it for any reason. Lonely nature... How do you see the IVs, dude? Ugh. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Isn't there quality of life? What happened to the quality of life? Wasn't this game being worked on for 9 years? Hold R? R's my speed up button. I'm holding R. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. Button mash. No, I just was hitting R, though. That's the thing. So I think I need to maybe map R to another button. All right, try that. All right, let's see. Let's see if that worked. It did work. Okay. So this, it's lonely nature. No EVs, it looks like. These are the IVs. Good attack. Good attack. Cute charm. Lonely nature. With fake out. With present also. Foresight and attract. Okay. I'm in. I don't know where we get the old rod from. We're trailblazing, guys. We're trailblazing. How's everybody doing? 201, we will not get an encounter on. The Verity Lakefront looks like I can get an encounter right here. I'm using Desmame. I am indeed. Correct. Correct. Want a version that gets rid of the graphical glitches? Like, I do, but that's the thing. DS emulation is so whack, dude. It's so whack. I know what little, like, speckles you're talking about, right? I just don't. I had another version that wasn't working for me for whatever reason, so I had to use this, like, backup version I found on my computer. It's easily, yeah, it is ugly. Hello, Cyrus. Don't fight me also, please. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Okay. Is this also the Verity Lakefront? Or is that Lake Verity? That's just the Lake Verity encounter. Okay. Let's see here. Verity Lakefront. Igglybuff, Delibird, Zigzagoon, Shinx, Starly, Bidoof, Buneary, Whismur, Mankey, Bidoof. I don't really know how the honey tree mechanics are going to work either. I can't just play this like a normal Nuzlocke, guys. You have to understand. This is Platinum Kaizo. This isn't just, oh, go get your encounters and ball out. Like, no. I didn't look at Turtwig. Quiet nature. Wait, that's kind of gas. Max speed. Good defenses. Shell armor. One special attack obviously sucks. But, like, with Mega Drain, I mean, that could be worse. I think that could be worse. If I scale the game differently, it can fix the graphics. I mean, I don't really want to do that. I don't have repels either. I guess I'm going to lead the Skitty in case I need to run from things. What is this guy going to... Oh. Delibird. Run, please. Thank you. Okay. I guess I got to get my Verity Lakefront encounter. No. So, Turtwig is my Route 201 encounter. Turtwig is 201. Could be nice for Leech Seed if that's available. It's all true. It is all true. We are trailblazing today, guys. We are trailblazing. We don't have honey yet. So I can't... I could probably delay this encounter. What's the name theming? We don't have one yet. Somebody just donated for me to nickname the Skitty Yuki. So, like, How am I gonna not do that? You know what I mean? Check bag. Oh my god, I do have 1 honey. I have a singular honey in my bag. It doesn't show me. Universal encounters. There's early, mid, and late. Oh my god. Oh, yo, can we get... Oh, there's legendaries that you can use. You can use the pixies and you can use the golems, it seems. It seems like the goal is to use it as much as possible to get access to the rare encounter table. So, okay. I don't know what global means either. Because then you can chain by running from dupes. None of these are special honey trees. Do I expect this to hit harder than EK? It's going to be way more disastrous than EK ever was. And EK was disastrous at points. But only at specific points. This might be... We might wipe to, like, random trainers in Platinum Kaizo. Like, EK, it's like, oh, you lose to Watson. Oh, you lose to Flannery. Oh, you lose to Glacia. You know what I mean? Platinum Kaizo, it's like, oh, you lost to Aroma Lady... Kristen, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Duplighost. That's the Mario mod. That's funny. Aren't the shared encounters... I mean, it's our Mario enemy, first and foremost. Maybe... It could be a Yoshi enemy. I have no idea, actually. Scaled by area depending on where I am in the game. In EK, you knew when the self-destructs were coming. Well, I have access to the trainers. I have access to the trainers, like, and their Pokemon, but Gen 4 AI works differently than Gen 3 AI. So, like, I'm very familiar with how the Gen 3 AI works and how baiting works and all of that, but it's just going to be disastrous for the first little bit. And we just have to accept that it's going to be a disaster. I'm not the guy who's going to get the bounty. I'm not the guy who's going to beat this game first, okay? I'm not the guy. I'm not Elijah Wood in Spy Kids 3. I'm not the guy. It looks like this is probably a global honey encounter, which means it could be a Caterpie, Cricketot, Burmy, Wurmple, Weedle, or Combee. But I really don't understand, like... Is it just for dupes? That's the part I'm not quite getting. It looks like my encounters are going to be kind of shit anyway, besides, like, the Shinx. You know what? Yeah, Carrot Louie, you're right. Slather the honey, we ball. I agree with you. I agree with you. Slather the honey, we ball. I don't have any repel, so actually I totally could have gotten an encounter here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ball. Alright, so... Non-wild encounters. Dude, what the hell? What the hell? There's so much information, it's overloading my brain. I assume this is gonna be a Caterpie, Cricketot, Burmy, Wurmple, Weedle, or Combee. It is a Cricketot! That's kind of hype, actually. That's kind of hype. Because, like, Cricketoon is, like... I mean, I like Cricketoon. I like Cricketoon's cry, you know? Let me hit the fake out real quick. You know, make sure. We might have Shield Dust. We might get fucking Technician Bug Bite. Yo, wait, why... And I don't even know what the catch rates... Does it show me the catch rates? Oh my god, it does. Holy... Okay. I gotta go all the way down to Cricketot then. It's gonna be easy to catch Cricketot. Oh, I don't know. Sinister hooded figure's a sinister hooded figure. Alright, it's 255. It has not changed, but most likely I could just Yoss balls at it. I have to be clicked onto Desmame in order for the controller to register any inputs too, which is like kind of annoying. I probably can change that. Alright, chat. What the hell am I gonna call this Cricketot? What am I gonna call this little guy? I'm good with Cricketot. I'm good with this thing, actually. I'd rather have Cricketot than, like, Igglybuff. Like, I don't need another normal type. You know what I mean? Weedle, please. Weedle, please. I can name it Elijah. This could be the guy. Yef. Yef. My name is Yef. Is it the Y-Run? Oh my god, it might be the Y-Run. I don't have any ideas. Yef. I like Yef cracked me up. I'll be real. Not the guy. Anything but the guy. That means Turtwig probably needs a Y name too. Bashful nature, shed skin, good speed, good HP. This is good attack too. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Go back and heal. I don't think there's any trainers. I'm so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. One pool has less good encounters compared to the second pool. When you get more encounters to activate Dupe's Claws on further honey trees. 1 of 2. LMAO. He's got 1 of 2 messages. That's great. I appreciate your dedication. Turtwig could be you. You're right. You're probably right. 1 Chillin' Berry. Yoshi. That bro's not Yoshi. I'm sorry, I don't want to get jumped by, like, random trainers, bro. I just really don't. There's so much to learn. There's heart scale checklists. There's the honey tree system. I might call Turtwig YOLO. Alright, how do I make it so that I can... I'm sorry. Oh, there is a Lewis script window through Desmame. Interesting. Again, student of the game today. Student of the game today. I want to be able to use the controller in Desmame without being actively clicked onto the window. And I don't know exactly where that setting is. Cause I'm a Dolphin emulator guy, bro. Emulation settings, maybe. Run from dupe encounters and start a change. The higher the chain goes, the higher better for the stronger rare group. Some setting for background input, yeah. I'm using Desmame. And I might use a different version of Desmame in the future. Is it control config, maybe? No. Tools? Probably not. Yeah, it's Desmame. Oh, background input? Hold on, that might work. No, it didn't. Background pause. No, that didn't work either. Oh, I see. Does the hack only work with Desmame? It has been... No, but that's where it's been tested. That's the one that they say to use. Yeah, background input seems like it's on. That's what I'm not quite understanding. It looks like I should be able to do it given the settings that I have. Melon DS wasn't generating a .save file for you, so you had to switch. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Times you want to get a honey tree encounters to dig for the better Pokemon. I see. Display method. Oh, shouldn't I go OpenGL? I don't know anything about Desmame settings. Gotta watch that Moxie video. Shout out Moxie. I thought it'd be background input. I'm surprised that it's not just allowing me to do it like that. But it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm still on Route 201. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, huh? Igglybuff. Why not play it on my modded DS with direct capture? What are you talking about, yo? Is that a real question or is that bait? That feels like bait, Neko. That feels like bait. Young lad, what's up? What does this guy give me? Do you give me PP? Medicine. Super potions. Why? What? Huh? 3 super potions. That's beautiful. It was a joke. Oh, okay. Good. So, because sometimes people say shit like that, and then it's like, they're not joking. Something about Gen 4 looks off to you? Yeah, it's whack. Gen 4 is super whack. Barry, what the... AI changes. Dude, there's so many. There's just so... Is this the master sheet? That's probably the master sheet. It has everything. Southeast grass near Honey Tree. Oh, there's a sunstone in the Verity Lakefront. Wait a minute. The FPS is so bad. You know. Yes, and I don't know if I can make it smoother. This is just how Gen 4 is. Well, Skitty! Is it because it's the first Pokemon in my party? That's how it's scripted? Oh, that makes me really angry that I can't name Turtwig right now. Oh my god. Seriously? I have to have Turtwig? No, I don't want to cherish the Skitty. I want to cherish the Turtwig. No, Dawn, shut the fuck up. Let me rename my Turtwig, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yurtwig. The frames barely matter in Pokemon. No, certainly. You want the most beautiful DS gameplay, then you're in the wrong place, I guess. I'm sorry, your name is Roseanne? Who cares, dude? Change it in PK Hex? I gotta download that, bro. What is this? Is this Renplat? Can I do something with this PC? Special terms in academic writing that's impossible to figure out. Well, I got tricked into cherishing a Skitty. It's true. Why do I do this to myself? I've been excited for this game, bro. Alright, that's Hidden Power. That's interesting. I have PK Hex. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That's bait. That's bait, Carrot Louie. That's bait because I have $203,000. Alright, I guess in this game, we start off with a trust fund instead of just some pocket change. We got a small loan of $1 million to start our Platinum Kaizo playthrough. $203,000? Should I buy I'm gonna buy 10 potions. I'm gonna buy 10 antidotes. But Hef, you're gonna need the money for Candelave skip, is what people would be saying to me. Dude, I love coming up with fake info. Chat, can we just spread a bunch of fake info about Platinum Kaizo? You know, just to the community. Well, actually, you need $204,000 at the beginning of the game in order to get past the trainer, the fisherman, at the Candelave Bridge, so you can get to the honey tree in Candelave Grotto, so that you can route for an early Beldum and make Rourke 2% easier. It's optimal. Trust, bro. Trust. Heal my Pokemon regularly. I will literally... Do I have to go back? Go back where? No, I don't think so. Route 219. Okay. Dive ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tell my mom she'll never see me again. Are you the name raider? bonus Saturn fight jump scare. Unless you pay Palom 200k. Yeah, that's kind of how these games work, bro. I could check the TV. I don't think it's going to be interesting. Sandgem Town. Actually, well, first things first. I know there's the graphical glitches. I really don't know why they happen. Just Rob said he linked something to Discord. I'm not going to do that this stream. There's going to be things that improve about Platinum Kaizo as we play through it, because it was just too much effort to try to get all of the settings right while also getting the game correct, while also learning the level caps and having to fix the layout and then having to do the thumbnail. Like, there's so many things as far as like content creation goes about this game that I needed to do first. I said southeast grass near Honey Tree. Southeast. I guess I did southwest, huh? Okay, Venonat. So here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. We're gonna find out where this hidden sunstone is right this second, dude. I'm gonna find out. Got it! Name Raiders, Jubilife, or Heart Home? Eh, it's fine. It's okay. We got the Sunstone. Thinking about it, Cricketot probably can evolve, right? This is probably like a Pokemon I can use as like a mainstay team member. All right, let's run away from Buneary here. I don't want to get wiped to like random trainer battle number 18, right? What are my opinions on the new starters? The new like Gen 10 starters? I think the bird is like chill. I think the others look kind of whack. I think the dog is like, it's like super derivative. But I think the bird is cool. I need more info on the gecko. And I think the dog is like Eevee coded to me. You know, Fuecoco was lightning in a bottle, right? Fuecoco's like, no, I'm gonna protect and cherish this little guy with my life. But you get people who are like, I'm gonna protect this little doggo with my life. And you're like, it looks like a Neopet. Like, it looks like a Webkins. Like, it doesn't look like a Pokemon. It's just generic dog. Like, don't become a stan for something that could have been generated by AI. Are we going to get in the AI conversation right now? No, we're not. We're playing Platinum Kaizo. The only AI I want to talk about is the trainer AI and the enemy wild Pokemon AI. Urgh. Sorry. You guys are getting me all types of riled up, asking for my opinions on all these things and stuff. All right, I can get rid of this document. I have the Gen 4 AI document already up to snuff here. Level up learn sets. Am I gonna have to delay? Dude, it's so obnoxious that it starts with Bulbasaur. Like, I get it, right? But there's too much to learn. There's too much to learn right now. Too much to learn. How do I figure out what... Are these the trainer battles? The Rourke split? Route 202. Youngster Tristan. Okay. Alright, less bad than I thought. Less bad than I thought. There's 3 trainers on 202. Not crazy. They hit a maximum of like level 7, which is nice to know. That's the playlist, yeah. That's not coming from the game. I guess I'm not really like looking for anything. Let me see Sandgem. I could get a lake Verity encounter. I could also try to delay the Lake Verity encounter because it looks like a good rod gets me a fossil. I'll delay Lake Verity for now. I don't have an old rod yet, so I'm not really sure. All right, Sandgem Town. Sandgem Town, it's just the grass. It looks like daytime I could get a 10% Sunkern. It's technically daytime. Skitty's a 10%. Okay. Left of Jubilife in the building leading to 218. Well, I mean, certainly in, you know, vanilla maybe. Yeah, that's vanilla. That's what I'm saying. Have I played N64 games on the channel? I played exactly, let's say 60 to 75% of Ocarina of Time on Twitch via an N64 emulator. But besides that, no, not really. Has Sunflora been changed? Tough to know. In Sandgem Town, the encounters are Glameow, Igglybuff, Skitty, Buneary, Sandshrew, Buneary, Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Apom, Krabby. And I cannot fish. The only thing, and there's no honey tree. So I'm just getting an encounter right here. Should I worry, dude. I worry if I should get these guys up to like 10 or something. It's okay. We're gonna find out. I like this little addition to the map, though. A Buneary. That is a 15-ish% encounter. It's level 5. I don't know if Buneary's evolution has been changed at all. Again, I need to... It's not as easy to search through as the EK docs were. Not their fault that it's like that, but let me see. Buneary... Catch rate of, it looks like 247. Evolutions. Where's Buneary? Alright, so Cricketot does evolve at level 10 still, which is good. Buneary evolves into Lopunny at level 28, it looks like. It looks like it's not a friendship evolution. Yeah, just yaws a regular old Pokeball at this thing. Yes. Alright, I guess we're doing Y names, huh? Could do Ship of Harkinian. I'm not looking for N64 games to play. Like, I don't... Just because somebody asks me, Hef, have you played an N64 game on the channel? And it's like, oh, well, now obviously he wants to do the Ocarina of Time port. Randomized. Like, what? No. Buneary backwards begins with a Y. Yunny? You want me to call this Yunny? I mean, Buneary... I'm gonna call it Yunbeary. Yunbeary. The Buneary. Beautiful. Quirky nature, proud of its power. Scrappy. Fun. Those are the IVs, it looks like, right? Yeah, those are its IVs. Good attack, good speed. That's pretty much... It comes with rolling kick. Jesus, bro. Sure. All right. Sure. I will get... Bite? We don't need Foresight. We have Scrappy. I feel like I want to evolve Cricketot. I worry about the level cap, bro. I really do. I really do worry about the level caps here. I shouldn't be maybe as careful as I'm being. But I'm also, like, learning about the game right now. So, you know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Goated Buneary. It's a pretty good Buneary. The first trainer, the Rourke split. There are, oh my god, there are a bunch of different kinds of AI. Jesus Christ, dude. There's risky AI. Oh, dude, this is gonna be a disaster. This is gonna be an unmitigated disaster, dude. This is gonna be an unmitigated disaster. Alright, I'm gonna get... Actually, how does Skitty evolve? That's a good question, too. Evolutions. Have they made new AI? Yeah, I think so. Skitty. Moonstone. Use a moonstone. I do not know where I'm going to be able to get a moonstone. There's a dive ball on beach after the blockade. 219. Full heal. In grass before Jubilife. And a bunch of stuff in Jubilife. Okay. Where can we get this patch? Recommendations. Join the Sinister Hooded Figure Discord. You'll find it. I'll get Skitty to 10. It won't break my heart if I lose Skitty. And I'll get Turtwig to 9. And then in the interest of going a little further, I'm gonna probably... Hold up. Wait, do I need... I'm pausing this. Do I need to delay Cricketot? This feels like something they'd make me delay. This feels like something they'd make me delay. I could always hit B, but... So this is, like, fine, right? This isn't a party foul. Move... No. So much information. God, there's so much information. Another reminder, do not post ROMs in here. Do not ask for ROMs in here. Yeah, no kidding, bro. No kidding. Obnoxious. Who's adding me in the... Is that Rob? Screen size for streams. I think, Rob, if you're still here, I will, I'll figure this stuff out after we lose and I end stream for the day. I'll try to improve some stuff, you know? It's hard to get everything working 100% all of the time. Level up learn sets. Here we go. They are taking forever to load because there are a lot of people currently running this game. Learning. Becoming students of the game. So, Cricketot gets rollout at 16. So there legitimately there is a delay. If I wanted rollout on my Cricketot, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do the rollout. I'm just gonna let it evolve. I'm just gonna let it. Not receiving enough information. Oh, you're joking me. No. No. My internet's doing the thing it's been doing. Oh. No, dude. No. The kilobit rate is shot. It's now dropping like crazy. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I can't fix this. I can't do anything about this right now. I have to call my stupid internet service provider again. That they've been dealing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally can't believe this. I actually can't believe this is happening right now. I can't believe that I successfully streamed a bunch of other projects like within the last week or two. It's literally happening again right now. I'm losing frames. I'm losing frames. My internet's doing it again. I can't, like, I physically can't solve this myself. It's not me, it's my internet service provider. I keep calling them, dude. They're out there. They're like, I can't do it. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm just gonna have to end the stream. I'm just gonna have to do nothing right now. I don't have a solution. I don't have a solution for this. It's just gonna not work. It's just gonna not work, man. There's nothing I can do about it on my end. I just have to end the stream. As I am beginning my journey into Platinum Kaizo, as I was ready for it, I'm very not happy about this. Oh! Nope. Nope, it's gonna keep going. The kilobits per second are fine, but something else is not working. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out about it. I should expect these things to just not work. I feel like a fool. I feel foolish. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. 0 kilobytes per second. No, it's me. All right, guys, I gotta end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, if you enjoy the content, leave a like, I guess. Sorry for this. This is a false flag. It's my bad. All right. That's fine. Till next time, I guess. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to get out of this evolution screen and I'm going to save the game. I'm gonna sue my internet service provider. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I legitimately have to lay down some law, because it's unacceptable that I'm paying as much as I am for internet and it's still like this. Like, I actually can't. I apologize, guys. I apologize, man. I apologize. It's cooked. It's not it can't be an OBS thing either. Alright. I'm gonna go because it's not working. Sorry, man. I'm not happy. I'm really mad right now, but I'm gonna say bye-bye so that I don't crash out here. Oh. Oh.